Hi friends! So as you can see, I'm back at my apartment with the white background. I will be going back home pretty soon actually. About a week from now I'll be returning back home for a month for Christmas break, but for now I'm back at school finishing up the semester, finishing up work and school things and everything I have to do. I felt like I hadn't done a vlog in a while, and I'm sorry I didn't post any videos earlier this week. I'd planned on it, but I just wasn't happy with anything I was filming. So I'm here now, rocking some glasses, got the worked all day, got up at 6 a.m. look going on. My hair is shorter since last time you saw me, by the way. I did get a little bit of a haircut. Normally, beginning of a month, I do my monthly favorites from the previous month. But honestly, I was thinking about the products I used in November and the things I was loving, and it was exactly the same as what it was in October. I think I got the Naked palette this month, maybe. It might have been last month, but I've already talked about that in a video, and really that'd be the only thing that I got that was different that I'm really loving. But there should definitely be some December faves, unless something weird happens in life, because I've already gotten several new things and I know I'm going to be getting a lot more things when I'm home. Another thing I wanted to talk about was Black Friday. I know mine went super well. My last video was a pre-Black Friday haul, so I wanted to talk about my actual Black Friday experience, which was awesome. My mom and I left the house at 6 a.m., got to the mall a little bit after that. An awesome experience. A lot of people that were in line with us were really nice. Some people were a little short-tempered, but a lot of people were just kind of like making small talk, like, how long have you been here? What are you looking for today? That kind of thing. We ended up hitting doorbuster sales at 2 malls because they're kind of right down the road from each other. They're not very far. We finished up one mall and we were like, well, we still have a couple hours until the doorbuster sales are over, so let's have some lunch and go to round 2. But we were exhausted afterwards, let me just tell you, because it was like a marathon of shopping. We stood in line for so long and walked all over the malls so many times. Now, it was pretty good and bought a lot of things for other people, got a lot of my Christmas shopping done. I did buy a few things for myself, but those were mostly clothes, and they're kind of boring. Like, Lane Bryant was having a really big sale, and so I bought like a lot of basic tops and stuff like that. I bought a pink puffer vest from JCPenney, which was on a really good sale, and it's really fun. It was weird though. My mom and I were walking through the mall, and this woman kind of made a beeline to us, and she was like, Lane Bryant sale, and handing us the little flyer that we got in the mail, basically, talking about how things were like buy one, get one free, or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was a really big sale. And I was like, thanks, because I was heading that way and I was really excited. But my mom was really offended because Lane Bryant's a store for plus size women. They start at size 14 and go up from there. So it's kind of like she came up to us and was like, hey, big girls, sale. Which, I mean, I don't really find that offensive because we do shop there. We are Lane Bryant customers. Where I was just like, yeah, we're heading there, no problem. But my mom was kind of offended a little bit. So what do you think about that? We went to Sephora to pick up some things for my grandma because when we saw her on Thanksgiving, we noticed that she was out of Hope in a Jar and she really liked my mom's foundation. So we got those things for her because she doesn't live near a Sephora or anything. And then we went to check out and they were like, oh, we still have the tote bags, which here's mine. I obviously haven't used it yet. It still has a little tag on it. It's black and it's not very big and it says Sephora on the bottom. It smells very vinyl-y, which is not pleasant to me, but here's the hot pink liner, yay, and it has the little like stripes on the side like a Sephora bag, if you can see. But yeah, so that's kind of fun. So it was fun. I was kind of wanting that, even though when I finally got it, I was like, oh, that's not that exciting. Also, apparently at Sephora, they're still doing that like skincare challenge thing where like if you buy, I think it's 4 skincare items, like the eligible skincare items, you get a free thing. I knew they were doing that in the summer because I bought some skincare things then and got a free gift. Like I said, one of the things we bought was Hope in a Jar, and that put me to 4 things. So we got like a free 12-ounce Purity face soap, which I've talked about before. That's the one that I use. That's the one that my mom uses. And so that's something we use and love. We got like a big thing of it for free. So we were both pretty excited. Also, I know when I went there previously that I talked about in my pre-Black Friday haul video, I was at 480 points, which is close to my 500 point gift. So this time I got that gift, and it was a really cool thing. I don't have like the packaging with me, but it was like a thing of Fusion Beauty products, which I don't think I've ever used except maybe in other samples. It was packaged really well. It had its own little box with a little plastic thing, and each item had its own little spot. It looked really nice. Like, it looked like something you could give as a gift almost, which I thought was really nice because the last thing I got was like a little baggie of sample items, which I loved because there was a ton of different brands. This looked really nice. It was like presented a lot better, so I really liked that. Real quick, I just want to give you some first impressions on the things I got in that 500 point gift. This is a line filling illuminizer. It's like a little roller ball, and then you have to twist the top to so the arrow where it says on, which I don't think you're gonna be able to see, and then you squeeze it and then some of the product comes out and then you roll it on wherever. Now I tried this, but I don't really have many fine lines in my face. Can't really give much of an opinion on it. There were 3 lip products. 3 out of the 5 items were lip products. And now that I see the brand, I think I've seen them associated with like plumping lip glosses and stuff, which would make sense because there's 3 of them. This one is called Lip Fusion Infatuation, but the color is In the Flesh, and it's like a nude color. My problem with this lip gloss, let's see if you can see this on my camera. I don't think you can. You can tell this is a brush applicator. As soon as I took this out to use for the first time, there were little hairs on the brush that kind of went down. Yeah, you can kind of see there. Do you see that? It was like that when it first came out. That's like gross to me. I don't like that. It's an okay lip gloss, but I just don't want to reach for it because I know it's going to be that little awkward hair and it's going to bother me every time. This is a nice lip gloss. I'm wearing this right now. It's called Lip Fusion and the color is Crave. This one has a doe foot or sponge tip applicator. Much better. Don't have to worry about awkward hairs and grossness. I would call this color like a peachy pink with some gold shimmer to it, and it's really nice. I'm wearing it now, and I can feel a little bit of like plumpingness. I don't know if that's my imagination or not, but it's a really nice lip gloss. I really like the color. It has kind of a strong citrusy smell, which I love citrus smells, so that's a good thing to me. But if you have an aversion to citrus smells, then you might not want to try this. This is a lip gloss called Lip Fusion XL, and it's like metallic so you can't really see it, but the color is just XL, and it's got the doe foot kind of applicator again. It's just a clear lip gloss that does amazing things with plumping. If you have a lipstick that you love and you want to add a little bit of gloss to your look but no color, this is perfect because it's just a clear gloss. I know you're probably saying, Katie, I have 100 clear glosses. Why do I need this one? It's an awesome one. That's why you need it. It makes your lips plump and lovely. It doesn't have like the painful stinging like cheap lip plumpers do. And a lot of times lip glosses, when they kind of wear off or kind of fade, they have a weird consistency. It can look like you've eaten greasy food, it's on your lips, or like, I don't know, it can look really weird. And I've talked about that before. It really bothers me. But when this wore off, it was still shiny. It was just a little toned down. It wasn't weird looking. It just looked like it had worn off a little bit, like if you knew what it looked like in the beginning. If not, you just think that was the texture of your lips and it wouldn't look weird at all. It's not like sometimes where I look at myself and I'm like, ooh, not a good look. This is really good. This is a really good lip gloss. I really like it. This would be something I would consider buying in full size. I'm not sure if it'd be really worth that purchase, but out of all the things here, it's definitely the thing I would consider the most. The last thing is a mascara. Now, I'm picky with mascaras. I know you guys have seen me say that I like several of them, but I really am picky. But this is a pretty good one. It's called Lash Fusion XL, and the fine print says Microtechnology Instant Lash Volumizer. It doesn't say a color, but it's just black. I don't know if it comes in other colors. This is what the brush looks like. It looks very like sporadic with the bristles, you see what I mean? But that really helps to coat all your lashes. And it is a little wet, not to the point where like it leaves the mascara flakes on my brow bone up here. Other mascaras that aren't really wet when you put them on, then your lashes don't really feel weird afterwards. I don't know if you know what I mean, but that's my one downside to this, is that it's a little wet and kind of makes my lashes feel weird, but it looks really pretty. So this Lash Fusion mascara is good things, and I like it. I probably wouldn't purchase this, especially since I have so many mascaras I'm loving right now. Okay, I feel like I've talked for long enough now. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see in this month of Christmas and holidays and awesomeness. I definitely have several ideas that I want to do, and I'm not sure what my video making schedule is going to be like after I'm home, but I'll still get videos out to you when I can, hopefully weekly at least. So yeah, let me know what you want to see on this channel in the comments below. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving and an awesome Black Friday, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.